What if your LinkedIn page posted consistently engaging content every single day and you spend zero time writing posts? I'm talking about posts with hooks that stop the scroll, insights that people actually save, and custom designed images that look professionally made. Watch these AI workflows generate a complete LinkedIn post from scratch in the next 60 seconds. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to build this yourself, even you have never used automation before. Here's the reality of content creation. Coming up with ideas is hard. Writing engaging copy takes time. Creating on brand images requires design skill, and doing this consistently, that's where most people fail. I was spending 3 to 4 hours on every LinkedIn post. Now, my AI handles the heavy lifting. I wake up to new post drafts waiting for me to review. I just approve or tweak them, and the system handles the rest. This system uses two connected workflows, the main content creation machine and a research assistant that searches the web for real facts and examples. Let me show you how they work together. This is the content creation machine. Let me walk you through what happens when this runs. Every morning at 5 a.m., this schedule trigger fires automatically. First, it pulls all my previous post ideas from Google Sheet. This prevents the AI from repeating topics. Then, it merges those ideas into one test flow. This is the brain of the operation, an AI agent powered by Google Gemini. It analyzes my past content, identifies which of 4 content buckets I have used least recently, and generates a completely new post concept. Look at this prompt. I have given it a specific role, a viral content creation with 10 years of experience. I have defined my 4 content buckets, timeless principles from marketing books, case studies of famous ads, growth hacks with proof, and controversial ad breakdowns. The output is structured JSON with 5 fields: name, idea, title, full text, and image description. This makes it easy to process in the next step. Once the post is generated, it downloads my brand style, reference image, then uses OpenAI's Image One to create a custom image matching that style. The image is converted to a file, uploaded to a Google Drive, and finally everything, the post text, image link, and metadata, is saved to Google Sheet with the review status. Now I can review it, make edits if needed, and when I'm happy, I change the status to ready. That triggers the second part of the workflow. This publishing workflow runs at 4 p.m. daily. It checks for any post marked ready, picks one, downloads the image, publishes it to LinkedIn, and updates the status to post it. And here's the secret weapon. Whenever the AI needs to research facts, trend, or examples, it calls this sub-workflow. It uses Gemini's deep search capabilities to find real, current information, no hallucination, no outdated data. 3 things makes this system powerful. 1. Content diversity. By rotating through 4 content buckets, my feed stays fresh and covers different angles: education, inspiration, tactical advice, and entertainment. 2. Consistency. The AI never gets tired, has writer's block, or forget to post. It runs like clockwork. And 3. Human oversight. I'm not publishing raw AI content. Everything goes through a review. I'm the editor, the AI is my research assistant, and the first draft writer. Alright, let's build this. I'm going to walk you through both workflows step by step. Pause and follow along, or just watch and grab the template I will link in the description. First, you will need an N8N account. You can use their cloud version. There is a free tier or self-host if you are technical. I will put links to both in the description. You will also need an API key for Google for Sheets and Drive access, Google AI Studio for Gemini API key, OpenAI for image generation, and LinkedIn for posting. If your LinkedIn is not connecting to N8N, you can manually post using Google Sheet, where we have test and also an image according to our test. We are going to start with the simpler workflow, Gemini Research. This is a sub-workflow that the main one will call. First, add an execute workflow trigger node. This allows other workflows to call this one. we will create an input called query. This is where the main workflow will send search query request. Next, add an HTTP request node. We are going to call Google Gemini API directly. Method is post, and here is the URL. You will need an Google API key. Go to Google AI Studio, create a free key, and add it as credential in Anata. In the body, we are telling Gemini you are a professional content researcher. Search for concrete facts and example about the query that we have sent, and the temperature is set to 0.7 for balanced creativity. Finally, add a set node to extract just the test response from Gemini's JSON output. Save this workflow, we will connect to it later. Now let's build the main workflow, the content creation machine. Start with the schedule trigger, search for schedule and drag it on. Set it to run daily at 5 a.m. or whatever time works for you. This is when the AI will generate new content drafts. Add a Google Sheet node and connect it to the schedule. Click Connect to Google Sheet. It will open a browser window, sign in and authorize Anata. Before we configure this, let me show the Google Sheet structure. You will need columns for name, idea, test, image, and status. Select read rows operation, choose your spreadsheet and select the sheet name post. Leave filters empty and we want all rows. Now, add a code node. We need to merge all the past post ideas into one test string so the AI knows what we have already covered. This simple JavaScript code gets all rows from Google Sheet, extract just the idea columns, join them with commas, and return one merged test string. This is where the magic happens. Add an AI agent node. We will use Google Gemini because it's free and excellent. Add a Google Gemini chat model node and connect your API key. If you don't have one, go to google.dev, sign in, and generate a free API key in about 30 seconds. Now, for the critical part, the system prompt. This is what tells the AI your brand voice, content strategy, and output format. And after that, the key here is specificity. I tell it exactly what my 4 content buckets are, who my audience is, and what format I want. The more detailed your prompt, the better your result. Add a structured output parser to force clean JSON output. Define your schema with fibers, name, idea, title, test, and image. After that, now add the tool, the Gemini Research Workflow. This gives the AI the ability to search the web for current information when generating growth hacks or recent case studies. Set the tool name to Gemini Research and connect it to Research Subflow. Now, let's generate the custom image. First, download your reference style image from Google Drive. Add a Google Drive node, select download operation, and paste the share link of your brand style reference image. This ensures every AI-generated image matches your aesthetic. Add an OpenAI node, select generate an image resource. Here's the prompt structure. The reference image is critical. It trains image 1 to match your brand style exactly. Without it, you will get generic stock-looking images. Add a convert to file node to convert the image data to a binary file format that Google Drive can accept. Add another Google Drive node, select upload operation, set the file name to the post name, and choose your destination folder. Final step for this workflow, save everything to your content calendar. Add a Google Sheet node with a pend operation, map this field, and the status is set to review so you can approve posts before they go live. You are not surrendering control, you are just automating the first draft. Now, let's build the publishing automation. Create a new workflow. Add a schedule trigger set for 4 p.m. daily. This gives you all day to review and approve posts. Add a Google Sheet node with read operation, but this time add a filter. This only pulls posts where you have manually changed the status from review to ready. It's your approval mechanism. Add a limit node and set it to 1. This ensures only one post gets published per day, even you have multiple ready. Add a Google Drive download node and use the image URL from the spreadsheet. This download the image file so we can attach it to the LinkedIn post. The test comes from the user first row and image comes from the download file. LinkedIn will publish it immediately. After that, update Google Sheet status to posted so you don't accidentally republish. And there it is, fully automated from idea to publication. So there you have it, a complete AI content machine that generates LinkedIn posts with custom images, and publishes them on schedule. Since implementing this system 60 days ago, my engagement rate has tripled. My follower count is up 50%, and I'm spending maybe 15 minutes a day on LinkedIn instead of 2 hours. I have put download links for both N8 and workflows in the description. You can import them directly and just add your own credential and prompts. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.